First and foremost, we want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rekakwadash. Give a double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, taught us truth and rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and shalom to the Akim and Akwath out there listening and learning. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the Native Americans, Latino Americans, and so-called African Americans here in America and scattered throughout the four corners of the world. It's Asha, Great Millstone, Chicago, with
And Mashaba.
Yasharalaba.
Yep, we are coming to y'all with a little quick lesson. You know what I mean? We on our way to class, and we was thinking about what's going on in the world today, and situations the brothers be in, going through. So we just titled this "Redeeming the Times" and know where we at. So we'll start there. Somebody want to grab that right quick.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is.
So bottom line is, these, like we said, the elders brought it up yesterday, brace for impact, these treacherous times, these that's going to wax worse and worse. Somebody grab that, and we have to know that this is what we're dealing with, Satan's going to come from all avenues, at your job, with your woman, with your family members. There's situations that's going to arise that's going to put you in, difficult situations, and they're going to come to you, and it's not going to be pleasant. So we have to be able to deal with it. That's why we have to redeem the times and understand that, there's definitely evil times, and we have to be mindful of that. This is, we have the highest wisdom on the planet, and this is a condition of battle for the hopeful elect of Israel. Somebody grab that other scripture.
This is 2 Timothy 3 and 13. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. Can we keep going?
No, that's fine. So, the fact of the matter is that, there's a lot of people who are using deceptive practices and causing a lot of pain and suffering because they're hurt. And they're deceiving many, and we got to be mindful of those as well. That's a part of the condition of battle too. Not only the people around us going to be evil, but there's going to be people who are, close to the body who's going to be trying to deceive us, along with Esau, Edom, and these 2/3. And, we can't fall victim or prey to that. Okay, grab the next precept.
This is Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in midst of wolves. Be therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Yeah, go ahead. You can expound on that, brother.
I got one last verse. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. So, we got to be, we got to, move through the spirit, have discernment, but also, be able to spot things, when something isn't, wise to, include ourselves in, or just, entertain. Like, maybe, somebody could be just, bothering your spirit, just move yourself away from that person, before, you get too, in your, emotions, and, you want to get carnal, man. Sometimes we got to separate ourselves from certain things.
Right. Yeah, Bottom line is, we're harmless as doves. We understand that, that these, don't think it's strange that these things is happening to us. They're going to happen more and more because we're the elect of Israel, and, acceptable men are tried in the furnace of adversity. Loosely paraphrase it. Somebody can grab that too. And that Sirach 2 and 5. This is a part of what we go through. So, and somebody grab that on. Think it's not strange when we're going through these fiery trials. That is a part of, what the elect of Israel have to go through. We're not exempt from it. It said the student's not greater than the master. How Shai went through it, how much more us? Okay, grab that.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2. I'll start at verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. Set thy heart right and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient, without a change to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the fire furnace of adversity.
Yeah, go ahead. And that's go ahead.
So yeah, we gotta keep pushing and we gotta keep enduring. This is normal for us, man. We gonna keep fighting. We gonna keep going through trials, going through temptation. The Lord gonna keep pushing us, but He gonna chastise us as sons and not as bastards.
God.
I got that strange thing.
Right.
This is 1 Peter 4:12. Beloved, think not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Yahushua Mashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. So yeah, all right, we going through this. Oh wait, so can somebody get the scripture where it's talking about one can win the race. It talks about the incorruptible crown. Kind of water, but yeah, all right. We doing this thing for something. We just not under the curses and us going through it day in and day out for no reason. No, we actually fighting for something, which is the kingdom. All right, which is to be exalted by Yahweh Shem Yahshua himself.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right. Yeah, you got it. So yeah, in the midst of this, man, just understand that this is again.
I got it.
Yeah, this is again what we're going through. You know what I mean? And the Lord has chosen us out of 1 billion souls on the planet. So you think the men that He chosen are not going to go through it? It's going to be an easy road. You know what I mean? Scripture says if it was water on one side and fire on the next, on the other side. This is what we have to go through. You know what I mean? And it's not going to be easy, but the Lord has given us the strength to make it through. Go ahead, yeah.
This is 1 Corinthians 9 and verse 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize, so run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air. But I keep my body, I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. So yeah, we're in a race, man, and really, I think of it more as a marathon.
That's right.
Because in the marathon, you really, in it for a long time. You run the miles. At the start of the marathon, gassed up. You think you can go for miles and miles on, but it starts to get a bit, you start to get tired, you start having doubts, and by the end, you think yourself, damn near dead. All right, but that's what this truth is. We going through things day in and day out, and the Lord is only going to send us stronger tests, for us to prove ourselves. So we don't want to collapse, behind the finish line, but in the kingdom,
All right, we gotta get past that finish line, then we can collapse.
Right.
This is the book of I gotta preach it.
Go ahead.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth. Wait, hold on. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to him that love him.
That's right.
Let no man say, when he is tempted, I am tempted of God, for God cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed.
That's fine, right there. Point was that, you know what I mean, that the fact of the matter is that, the Lord is going to bless us, you know what I mean? We pass these trials and tribulations, you know what I mean? The scriptures clearly said, blessed is he who endure temptation. And that's the point. We have to endure to the end, you know what I mean? And the only way to endure through the end is to go through it. You know what I mean? As Mighty Murphy always say, you got to go through it to get to it. You know what I mean? There's no way around it. For the hopeful elect of Israel, and patience will possess our souls. So you know what I mean. Just be mindful of that. Keep grinding and keep shining for Yahweh Shem Shine. Stay focused. You're going to go through these different trials and tribulations, but it's all for your glory and for us to receive our crown. This trial and tribulation is for the elect of Israel, and Lord, continue to keep us going so we may receive that crown. It's the scripture say, either endure to the end shall be saved. We've got to make it to the end. If somebody want to grab that, go ahead.
This is Matthew 10:22. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endures to the end shall be saved. So right, when we come into this thing, we're hated, man. You'll lose your family, your family will turn on you, and the Lord will bring you out of that if you keep enduring. I'm in the chapter already, so I might as well just go to it.
Mhm.
This is Matthew 10:39. I'm backing up what I just said. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. Right, so the Lord will take things from you to try you to see if you'll endure. And man, there's a greater thing we waiting for, man. We're not fighting for no reason in this.
That's right. Con. Yeah, y'all got anything else? Yeah.
I have what you call for.
Con, go ahead.
This is Mark 13:13. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Okay. All right. We look down upon on this earth, but the scriptures say, well, I think Yahweh Shai said it. If the world hates you, just know it hated me beforehand.
Right.
Roughly paraphrasing. So,
Right.
yeah,
And that's the point. If we was of the world will receive us. But since we're not of the world, you know what I mean, the world hate us. So remember, and like you just said, they hated Yahweh Shem Shah. How much more his servants? So you know what I mean. The point was made. You know what I mean. We're gonna go through these trials and tribulations. We've got to endure to the end, to suffer through it, to suffer righteously, to receive our crown. Bottom line, there's no way around it. So just gird up thy loins and be men and fight the good fight of faith. That's what we're here to do. And with that, we want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash, giving double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, taught us truth and rule well. Until next time, Shalom and Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.